Ladies and gentlemen, behind door number 1 we have a big mess, and behind door number 2, an even bigger mess. Let's clean this up. Well, this may come as a shock to some of you, but it's been a while since I've cleaned under my sink. Sad, I know. I'm just going to start by pulling everything out and kind of seeing what I have. And in the meantime, I am sorting into broad categories of things that I know I use all the time, like daily or at least weekly basis, and things that I don't use very often. They're kind of just being sorted left and right. Man, you would think someone with all these cleaning supplies would have a squeaky clean house. Ha! Actually, this isn't that many compared to what I used to have. I'm finding that vinegar is my go-to cleaner. It cleans almost everything in my house, and I don't even need to keep all the ones that I've kept. These things were pretty gross, not gonna lie. But I don't want to spend the money or the time to replace them, so I'm gonna try and see how they turn out in the wash. Here is the stuff that I use all the time and the stuff I don't use very much at all, if ever. Okay, fine. Since I took out everything, I might as well give this a scrub-a-dub. It looks pretty bad. Now, some of this is just stained, so sorry if this isn't super satisfying for you. But in my defense, it was like that when we moved in. Vinegar to the rescue here. I just use vinegar and water. Smells lovely, ha. And while I'm on a roll cleaning things, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this dish rack thing that I keep under my sink to hold cleaners and whatnot. It's not the most ideal thing, but it works for me. I found I didn't like having it out on my counter. I never use a dish drying rack, so I'm trying to use stuff I have. Like this jar, for instance, I got out of my pantry. Found this at a yard sale long ago, and I haven't been really using it, so I think I'm going to put my sponges in there. That will look slightly nicer. And it didn't cost me anything this time around. It's okay to use things that you already have, especially if you're trying something new and maybe don't know what you want. And really, like, who's going to be looking under your kitchen sink and seeing if you have the latest fashion trends? Then again, I guess there is always that one friend. Okay, here's what I'm looking at to work with now. Okay, well, the first thing I notice is that I have an almost empty huge bottle of, not the Fabuloso, Dawn dish soap. And so I'm going to try to condense that and get that big bottle out of here. And that'll give me some more space. Ooh, so close. Let me see if I could fit it in this one by my sink. I think it should hopefully fit. Oh yeah, definitely fit. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is what I probably should have done first, and this is from Dana K. White's 5-step decluttering process, and that is look for obvious trash. That's usually the first thing you should do. I went ahead and condensed the soap because it was bugging me. Here's another soap. Should I use it or lose it? It might fit right in here. Make a nice cool color. Soap is soap. I do not mind mixing soap. If that bothers you, that's fine. Doesn't bother me a bit. I have not used this floor cleaner in 4 years, and I kept it. I don't know why. So now I'm just sorting things that I know don't really need to be under my kitchen sink, and also looking for things that I just don't want and I can get rid of. These things need to be rehomed. Get out from under my sink. Okay, now I'm going to start decanting things into my fancy jar. I'd say it's a small upgrade. What do you think? Ooh, I like it. Yes. And these can all go to the garbage. Why does that feel good? Now you see here I have a paper towel holder. I was going to try and put my trash bags on it because I feel like I saw that somewhere, probably on YouTube somewhere a long time ago. However, I did not have any luck with it. But then I looked around the house and I found this thing that would be perfect. However, that little ball on the top is holding it in place. So here's my saga. I tried and tried to get that little thing off, and then I thought I was going to cut a finger off or something because it just wasn't working. I saw a screw on the bottom and I laughed at myself and said, oh, this should be so easy. So then I tried and tried to get that screw undone. I think I tried every fixture on the screwdriver, and I was just stripping the screw, unfortunately. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Never give up. Try again. So I decided to give up, and then I took a little nap. Meanwhile, those things are drying on the deck, and I decided to get back busy inside. So this I'm getting rid of, and these 2 bottles I'm going to fill with water for my kids to play with. The shelf liners came pretty clean. There's still a rust stain on one of them, but I was very happy that I didn't have to cut out a new one because obviously I don't like doing that, or I would have done it right the first time.
But it is what it is.
Now I'm going to be putting everything back in and trying to configure it to look at least a little nice. So I'm going to be putting the big bulky things that I don't need too often in the back, such as this fire extinguisher, because I am such a great cook. Who needs that in the kitchen? I'm going to be putting my extra dish detergent back there. And now I'm just going to do some trial and error and see how I like it. I have this big huge bin of rags that I don't know if I want to put them back in there or what I'm going to do with that. I am kind of sorting it similar to how it was before because that's just what I'm used to. Oh, and in the meantime I found this picture holder that I was like, oh, that could work for my trash bags. So I tried it and it worked okay. I don't know, what do you guys think of that? Pretty crazy. Here's my cute little helpers. And I guess folding it would look better. So let's do that. Yes, definitely looks better. And here is the grand reveal. Before and after. I feel like that should have been a bigger deal. I think this will function much, much, much better than it was before. Well, behind door number 2 isn't a new car, but it does make me very happy to see. And just look at all the progress we made on $0. Good job, guys. But it's not over yet. To continue my trash bag saga, my husband got home and got it off before I could even get him recorded. So here it is. Which one did you guys like better? Thank you so much for watching. I hope it was a help for you. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this, but hopefully better. See you next time.